Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we restored the Talos, got to Nabatha. However, some unfortunate stuff has happened with Thancred. But we must push on with Nephilia. So let's go. Crossroads. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. Let us look over at the crystal wall. Where was that current in this area? Going south. It's up here. So right there. The northwest. Okay. We're good then. Wait, it's not just me.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No! Stand back! We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Nephilia!
This place.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Howdy. I mean, it's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Manphilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
As I completely tap out of the window. Ugh. What happened? I remember speaking with Mephilia, and then... Is something wrong? Your hair. And your eyes. A parting gift, I think. Till now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Memphilias. She's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens. There's one here in Amarang. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? It's what Mephilia wanted. I'm sure he'll understand. I like to think so too, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise. Alright. Let's go find Thancred. Somewhere? No. Way up there, apparently. Locations here, but on spawn point. And still further west. On spawn point. Case in point. This is Worm of the Well. He is the rank of the west side. Case in point is right there. Back west. This area has seen better days. That should be every single current of Amarang. It is. I keep looking to Lucia and I'm like, wait, no. Fine, they're fine.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
Well, thanks for the heads up. We'll keep an eye on her.
You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at death's door when we found you. You were at
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reem?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, doth this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reem. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reem.
I won't let you down.
Also, I believe I was still set up for doing the event, wasn't I? Hold on. No, at least not that part. But this part, yes, I know. Alright. A fresh start. With an ether current, let's go. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you are to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Warden is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amarang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malikah's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings in the Rang to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. Followed disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive, the perfect hiding place for a warden. Rain, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then settled, we make for Malikah's Well. Okay. Just breathe, Rini. Just breathe. Let's head there. Along with friends. So they are right over here. So there are some Talos down here. It's here. I can taste its ether on the wind. Then we finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this aria and return the night sky to Amarang. Malikah's Well is now accessible. No, it's okay, Brittany. It's okay. There it is. I'm like, come on, game. Have a tank. I know the secret's usually healer, but I don't trust tanks. I'm sorry. I don't trust most tanks. I don't think it's actually supposed to be Malikah as well, but... Well... On one hand, the healer is... new? Anyways... Hope you like evil weapons. We're gonna have a few of them here. There's Amarang, so also Talos. The Talos is probably your most annoying one here. Out of this pool. I could just single target, huh? We're down to 2 enemies. Up anymore, so thanks. So I guess we're probably gonna scale back both a little bit here. I think goes terribly, but also it doesn't look like the healer's like super DPSing, like not gravitying, so. This pull is actually kind of rough to do the whole hallway here. Come on. I can hit. No, oh bad. Okay, cool. So again, the big thing here is going to be this Halos. Also, we have the armadillos chilling. We kind of like this past sort of biome outside Malikah as well, but hey. Liam was like, we're just gonna smash you into the hunt dungeon now. Cool, cool. Yeah, so there's really not much noteworthy in this dungeon before the first boss. Oh yeah, access I have an on-demand, which is not a bad thing for this particular boss. This is the greater armadillo. Yeah, speaking of armadillos, our first boss is literally gonna be one, so yay. Stoneflail is going to be a general AoE. Or not general AoE. Okay, no, it's gonna drop a bunch of rocks from the ceiling. That's what that one is. And Head Toss is gonna put a stack on one party member. And then you will want to, it'll start doing right rounds. You want to get away from wherever the thing was. And it's going to follow the bike with a flail smash. Which is going to be a proximity, and then you want to get in ASAP. Which is why I said, oh, that's another man. It's actually not bad for this fight. Saves me from some of the we hate melee in this particular fight. So after that, it's going to spawn a couple more of the pack armadillos here. So we want to go ahead and take care of them. I got my Stoneflail going on. Hey, that was my spot. That's my spot. Do you mind? Actually, I think this guy just has a Family Buster, I must say. I don't remember what this thing's buster is. I think it just happened. Alright, so we got another head toss. So same deal. Gonna follow up with a right round. Get out for. Otherwise it's vulnerability. I managed to pull off my rotation without really losing much there. Wow, that's so much talking. Without using the Anonymon. So Anonymon actually, when Grease Lightning was saying it's good when you can your Grease Lightning stacks, but, well, not a thing anymore, so no longer needs a buff. And And yeah, that is, he is literally just going through his rotation at this point. Another head toss. Also, I'm not used to this guy lasting this long. Flail smash. Here. Take a little more damage to do some more damage. So I'm honestly hoping I can pick up some gear from my other jobs right now because I could really use it. Don't need the monk gear, but anyways, we're gonna come around the corner. We have finally some new enemies for this dungeon. Oh well, that's a good sign for me getting gear, I guess. So, the bombs here are much like with the previous dungeon, which I'm totally blanking on. Much like with the previous dungeon, self-destruct here is going to be the biggest thing with these bombs, which is going to damage them, so you may as well not stun it. But they're also just going to spam it too until they're dead, once I start using it. Kitana, yeah, Kitana. So we're gonna have also these stone rock dudes, which we have sort of seen before. I'm gonna pop around this lamppost to grab that. I'm just gonna greet it because I don't actually need it. I totally targeted the wrong one there. Crud. No, my twin snakes just wore off. It's hitting me right now. That up. Gonna help at least a little bit here. Wishing I had Brotherhood at the moment. Ooh, so good. Die here soon. Yeah, so these spellbounders are like the ones in Scala, if I remember right. I think they were in Scala, right? Yeah, so it's just the same basic moves of that. There's not really too much to note on him anyway. Oh, that thing's out of my range. That sucks. And this next boss is going to be our new epitome of... Oh, please let me get those. New epitome... No, wait, it's earrings. I don't care about earrings. New epitome of... We hate melee. Actually, no, this thing hates mages a little more than it hates melee. A little. Okay, at least I think I don't care about earrings, so. So this is the amphibious Talos, our second boss. It's all well and good for now. Ephes is the tank buster, by the way. I am going to need to hold shoulder tackle for actually movement instead of Anyways, high pressure is going to be a knockback, and that's why I popped arm's length so I didn't get knocked back. So keep hitting this thing. Soul Spin is going to do a funnel in a circle. It will indicate the circle by the arrows, like in the dark. It is a full 360, at least by the time I time it's 360, so. Should I have used that one? Maybe not. Another Tank Buster. Yeah, I think we're fine. I know this fight well enough. I think we're fine on my channel. Right now. Wellboard. gonna be about arm's length the second one, so I'm actually gonna have to use that shoulder tackle here. And it's gonna rotate that way. Sometimes it just rotates the same way every single time. But yes, this is also how it hates melee, because positionals. What are those? It's always back-to-back tank busts, if I remember right, which can be really rough on the tank. Healers do have ways around it. Scholars is always gonna have the shield. At least right now, Astrologian has either Nocturnal or they have Diurnal Intersection. Nice. I have Arm's Length this time. Please, just die. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah. Scholars has shields. Sages are gonna have shields. Astrologians currently have Nocturnal or Diurnal Intersection, which would give a shield. You would just want to make sure you plan this out, or are able to kind of know how your tank's gonna do, and like plan it for like the second tank buster or something like that. Obviously, if you just have flat out shields, it's a lot easier to do. Top, base, top, scholar, top, nocturnal. Move. Oh well. Don't worry. Don't worry, we aren't done with the Dungeon Tanks melee. Oh no. Though, honestly, I am going to maintain, I think this Dungeon Tanks mage is a little more than Tanks melee. Even if melee hate is pretty high. Alright, so the last two groups of enemies, you can't... Tanks try to mass pull them. It doesn't always work in their favor. As in, it really doesn't. So they're gonna do this rebuild, which means they're just gonna sit here, doing nothing. And the tanks like to just run ahead instead of, you know, APSing it and trying to kill it. Yeah. I see, we just killed that one before it even rebuilt. And this one's already half dead by the time it's rebuilding. That's why I just don't like doing the big pulls, of activating every single one of these when you first get here, because it's like, why? Now, if you can't aim it right here with a mage or range or whatever, you can one-break all three of these before they rebuild, if I remember right. Mage, you almost definitely can. Range will be a little tougher. At least you can kind of tell where the buttons are. Yes, we have proper golems. Amazingly proper golems. And I assume if you... I've never actually done this with Trust, but I assume if you do, like if you have Legion with you, she would just be like, oh, I sense it closer and closer and closer every single time. I think someone actually has like a script of all the trust lines for every character or whatever. But, yeah, I would love to get those items. Anyway. I swear to God, The first time I saw this boss, I thought it said Storge. Like, it's Storge. I thought it said Storge. Like, you can't actually drop down here without aggroing it. I usually do. No, I only got one of the items. I needed, like, all of them. Let's do this. Is going to force itself into the middle. You don't have to worry too much about trying to keep it in the middle. It's going to force itself in there. So Intestinal Crank is going to be AoE. I learned these very quickly because I did the Shadowbringers as a healer. Yeah. Alright, Heretics 4. This is almost like Alexander's thing. Ooh, that's scary to do on melee. So it's gonna, this is its introduction to its skills. Breaking Wheel is you want to go in. Right there. And now, I hope you know those moves. Intestinal Crank and, or not Intestinal Crank, Character Sport and Breaking Wheel. So it's gonna start with Breaking Wheel. It's gonna start with initial one in the middle. And then it's going to activate all the feathers around it. So you need to be moving a lot, which, that's fun. Come on, healer, in the circle. This is partly mage hate. This is more mage hate than melee hate, as much as this sucks on melee. But it's major mage hit. You have to really know when to cast them on main. Oh, come on, healer. Festival Strength, go ahead and mantra. Really gonna hit the main healer hard. I also don't remember what the buster is on this guy. As much as I remember about these fights, I don't remember some of the busters. I think he's always too busy doing other stuff, like Intestinal Crank 4 times in a row. Alright, so here's the thing. When it does one, the next one it does is always going to be the other one. So, if you are mage, that corner right up there is very safe. You just have to move like twice to dodge everything. Melee, it's a little more difficult. Like that. That's bad. Really bad. Alright, we got this. Come on. This is where Riddle of Earth is going to come really in handy, is for all these intestinal cranks. Oh, we got this, though. I'm fine. I'm fine! As long as the next move is Breaking Wheel, we're fine. Okay, okay. Breaking Wheel, so I can actually damage here. Yes! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Let's just say the first time through, I did die and we still won, so... I remember I did Shadowbringers as a healer, so... Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, we did it. Fine. I didn't get anything in that. Gosh dang it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabartha-Reng.
Oh, my auto's off. Right.
But when Urionje...
We did it. We really did it. I wish there were time to visit the end. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some sort of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Arya, together. I believe I can... Why is there a side quest down here? Fly. We're going. We're going. More than a hunch. Are you feeling alright, Arya? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. Just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one's hiding Kalusha, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Don't tell me. Go rest at the Pendants first. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Rain, have you noticed anything peculiar about Ari's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. She won't mind. Well, since Minvilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her, though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You absorbed its ether, Arya, and the light within you has grown monstrous. And it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Arya! If naught is done, this will only get worse. Rin, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. You are to rest. Of course we are. I really want to go. Go. I'm actually... Oh. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You return to your chamber and rest until then. Understood? I'm fine. Let me help. This is not the time for false bravado. Should your condition worsen, it could have dire consequences for us all. Now please, return to your chambers and rest. So, normally after this little rest here is when I would do the role quests for level 78. However, there's one complication this time around. The level 78 healer quest requires a place we have not been to story-wise. So, therefore, we will be continuing onwards. And once we get to that place story-wise, we will then probably take the break. And then go do the armor rank side quest. And then go do role quests. That's the plan anyway. Is everything alright, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. I'm still having meal, a freshly made bed will improve manners. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Very good. If you have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. Why did you stay behind?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
Oh, right. Otto.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What just happened?
Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
The end is finally in sight.
Indeed it is. But for now, put all such concerns from your mind. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Wait, what? No, this isn't right. It would need to be later. After liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Please tell me you finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just get worried about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. God, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. The world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride the white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Was that the past? Oh god, there's side quest too, right there. I'm on that quest 1. Okay, well, regardless of if I'm doing the role quest next or not, I'm gonna go up there. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All the work really helps you keep making content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt, signing out. Bye!